Oops. Hello. I don't want to know what that would be. I don't know what that's gonna be about. But it is interesting that it's there. It is interesting that it's there, I guess. Okay. No. Did you see that? I pulled it back and then nailed it. I was I was gonna go wildebeest and I just felt it in my bones. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Elk, it was not. Okay, mathematics. Who's gonna know the largest moon on Neptune? Well, it's definitely not triumphant, trilobite, trio, triad, trite, triangle, tributary. Maybe it's Triton? Yeah, okay. Bermuda Triangle. Caused trouble on the Starship Enterprise. I did not watch Star Trek. So... Oh damn, you knew it was Triton? No. No. Tribbles, okay. Triumvirate, that's a group of 3 people. Italian City. Small island to protect the surface. Small stand. I don't know why I said island. A surface from hot dishes. Sounds like trivet. That just feels like the name of an object. Buddhist priest in the series Monkey. Okay. Piece of art divided into 3 sections. Not evoking interest because of overuse. Not evoking interest. Oh, it's trite. Ancient marine creature. Act. What? What is this even? I don't understand. I don't understand why act question mark means that, but okay. Okay, I don't know. I'm supposed to know the name of some UK chocolate biscuit, but whatever. A tribute act? I guess. It's not like it's that common of a phrase, but okay. It's not unheard of, but it's not particularly common, I feel like, either. Anyway, Clefairy here for Moonstone. Or sorry, Clefable, that's an easy one. Ground evolved by item. Well, if we count licking cables, then Golem would work. But I feel like sometimes they count that and sometimes they don't. Oh no, you know what? Safer option is Steelix. It's just safer. Select your hero. Did you see that crazy combo I posted this week? That was from Twitter? That was ridiculous. It's in clips somewhere, I believe. You probably have to scroll up a little. It'll definitely be there. Just a little scroll, Brewski. So obviously I can do like Cloister and Polygraph. I guess I'll just do that. Johto, water? Gen 2 water. I mean, why not? Why not? Remoraid? Oh, you were too late. That would have been a good one, though. Brown legendary. Besides Groudon, there's that that trio of these guys, but I never remember the names of the ground one. No, it's like they're all like Ado and Adis and whatever. I'll just do Groudon. But I'm pretty sure one of them might be that. Legendary Fairy? How about Tapu Bulu? There we have it. Landorus! That's the one. That's the one. Landorus. Pinglu. Overpond Water. Pokemon Unite is the reason that I have Urshifu always in my mind as a quick legendary pick. Oh, I didn't know he's evolved by item. Wow, Cloyster really number 2? I thought for sure that'd be at least a little bit higher. But sure. A lot of water types. Brown Johto. Sure. Golem would have worked, so they do count the trading. And then, yeah, Nidoking, Nidoqueen for the Moonstone? I'm thinking of the... Is that one Moonstone, or is that Dawnstone, or is something... Fable number 1, not a surprise. I actually don't know what you need to do to evolve Togekiss. I don't really remember that too much. But sure. But sure. Sure, why not? I'm still not done yet, so let's do these. How about so it's monotype stage 1. Okay. Not in the forest, not brown. What about how about a water type? How about a Poliwag? It's gotta be smaller. It's not blue or white. And it is smaller than that even. Well, Diglett would be an option, but Diglett's brown. Poliwag's pretty small. Poliwag's a pretty small fella. Poliwag is a pretty small fella. Is Ditto smaller than Poliwag? Time to find out. It is, wow, this is the same size and it's purple? Is this Venonat? Oh, right, poison. I don't know why. My brain just said purple, go with that one. Ekans, obviously. Wait, Ekans gotta be longer than that. Yeah, wait. Alright, I'm not giving myself enough time. I'm just clicking the thing and going way too fast. Okay, hold on. Purple? Purple, first stage, grassland. Are they counting Oddish as purple? Are they counting Execute? No, Execute is grass psychic. Wait, this has to be normal type. Are they counting Porygon as purple? Hold on, let me think. I don't want to look at the chat. I need to think about this. Normal types? It's gotta be counting Porygon or Rattata or something. Oh yeah, it's Rattata. Yeah, it was the rat, you were right. You beat me to it. Not a great showing there, but I was rushing. Oh, that's a Shelder. That's the most Sheldery Shelder I've ever shelled. I don't think I've ever seen that card. Lost human child being raised by a childless Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan. Oh, you got it too. Okay, this could be Jolteon, Arcanine, probably not Zapdos. I'm trying to picture official arts. I feel like this is more Jolteon than Arcanine, but okay. Oh, is this fucking Spearow and you're being an a-hole about it? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. We got screwed by Spearow in the card one the other day. Hello, Elemental. Hey, at least I recognized by 3, like, oh, they're screwing me with Spearow again. Different category, but still, like, recognize, like, oh, Spearow is an option. I was gonna say I have to go put the bowl away, but that's not true. I don't have to put the bowl away. So, I don't actually think that Honeydew will be here until the second half of the stream, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I feel really uncomfortable in my chair. I feel like one half of my body is like taking all of the weight for some reason. Or like one hamstring is taking all of the weight for, I don't even know how that's like possible. Even with a posture check, it still feels like that way. Huh. There we go. Okay. That's alright. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. Alright, time to be awful at this one. Is this something searched by middle schoolers across the world? Maybe. Apparently. Denzel Washington. Surely you gotta be less than How to Kiss? Really? 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 What song does Jimmy Fallon even have? So far, so good. Shit. Damn, his hair is funky. Are people still listening to One Direction? I mean, that's a high number. You guys say One Direction. No, you were right. You were correct. That's just a really big number. Oh, close. Is it? Okay, thank God. I don't think it should be a 7.6, but it should be better than the High School Musical. I've never heard of that one. Whew, I feel like this is like everyone said this is bad, but 6.3 is also pretty bad. Okay, take that. This one. Shit. It's got Leo, right? Surely that's okay. I'm thinking of the wrong Suicide Squad. Okay. I don't know what this is. Ooh, that was scary. See, that's interesting because I've heard this is really good, and I don't know what this is at all. But an 8.1 is pretty high. But I feel like this is like one of the most popular known anime movies because I know what it is. I don't really know what happens, but I know what it is. So I think it might get there. Oh, okay, hold on. Is this an actually? It's a comedy movie. Is this actually like some fame? I'm just doing this and praying. Yes! I finally got a 10 out of 10. It's been so long since I've gotten. I feel like I got 10 out of 10s so often when I first started doing this one, and I haven't gotten one in forever. Usually because I don't spend too much time and just click, but still. God damn. God damn. I kind of forgot that there was a different Suicide Squad movie. Because I haven't seen either of them, which having not seen either of them isn't surprising, but kind of just forgot that they happened, really. I had Squeaks' stream open for like 5 or 10 minutes before starting the stream here. They're doing some sort of like playing each Counter-Strike as a 10 stack sort of thingy, and man, that just listening for a few seconds of all the old sounds and everything, I was like teleported back. I was like, oh my god, this is the best. Counter-Strike, the 1.6, the sound effects are so good. They're so good. How much corn do I have left in Pokemon Sleep? Alright, I'll do Corn Breaker. Mold Breaker Corn Tiramisu. By the way, I think I got the first drop from the Valentine thing of the Coliseum thingy? Let him corn. Both of my Gardevoirs were very bad today in Pokemon Sleep, unfortunately. I don't know how many times you actually have to run the other one. You haven't even cleared for the free roll yet? I assume I did because I thought I think I did the free roll on stream, right? I think that's what happened. Oh, it's a 5% swap. Well, ain't that something? Okay, well, as I said, I don't believe that, oops, apologies. I believe that the doing of co-op games won't happen until the second half of the stream, I think. Put the song back on to mix both at the same time. Can't imagine that sounded good mixing both of them at the same time. It's definitely not Gome. Do they not count the down ones? I forget. Feels like that's gotta go there. Already? Is there an A? Already? Yep. Should. No, but that's not the right one. It'd be this. Obvious. This has to go here. This has to go here. Google ain't something obvious you should know already. 11 moves? I don't know if that's bad or not. I do find it annoying if you like accidentally touch one, it counts, but it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is, I guess. So, okay, here's a thought. I could either do a demo. I think, actually, let me check. What was the other demos that I had? Spinner Smash. There are demos we could do. I could also try and... Yeah, I guess I could try and do a demo before she arrives. Although, there is one thing I need to check. I kind of don't want to do catfishing anyway. How do I do the... How do I do this thing? Have I played the dog sled game? I don't think so, but also I think... Wait, what? Why did... What? Okay, I don't know. Firefox just did some weird behavior. I'm not. Called Dog Walk on Steam. Oh, the game. Oh, that's because it wasn't a demo. It's just a full-on game. That's why I haven't done it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, the goat. Actually, that's an antelope, not a goat. So you need to Correct yourself there. It's actually not quite the right thing. Okay, let me check something here. Is this a controller game? It can be. Also, how are you doing? I saw you reacted to the video uploaded today with the flirt emote, and I thought that was kind of funny. I thought that was a little, I thought that gave me a little bit of a smirk. That made me exhale a little bit of air, you know, unexpectedly. All right, let's do. Okay, oh god, wires. I know that's why you did it. It's just it still was funny to me because I didn't think of it that I didn't use it for that. It was just a face that I saw. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I'll use that as the face. Okay, category. What's this game called? Spinners. Use promo code. Pause. Pause. Alright. Play. Uh-oh, it's an Unreal Engine game? We might be in trouble. Who knows what's about to happen now? Who knows what's about to happen now? Hi, person with face. Yeah. I'm still like... Do I show face? Do I not show face? Seems kind of loud. Okay, I heard... Why do we... Low. The fans are going on the computer. I hear them, man. Please, calm down. Please calm down. This is Spinner Smash demo, a 3D fighting platformer where we throw, jump, strike, and dodge with our spinner to overcome Aurora's challenge. Aurora. The game is an Unreal Engine game, and as soon as I launched it, the fans started going crazy. So I put everything to low. There is not like a FPS, which is more concerning to me. I feel like that's probably what's actually causing the fans to go crazy. But we'll give it a try. Did you bring the spinner? Wow, he looks like an anime character. I never get out from home without it. Fantastic, I have something for you, you know? Really? How do you say this name? Aroa? 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 I want to confess what I feel as I feel for you, and why do you ask me? Oh, upside down question mark, Spanish spotted. Aroa D's. I have prepared a training circuit for you in the classroom. Oh, I didn't want to talk about anything else. Yeah, spinners. Just spinners. We're good. We'll spinners. Continue. Wait, what? Okay. I don't know exactly what I expected. Maybe this is what they do for like a tutorial training room? No? Okay, maybe not. Press R2. Oh, terrible. Well, I didn't know I needed to hold R2. You said press R2. Those are two different things. I don't know if you know this. RB to jump. Okay. I hope you like the start to well complete. Okay. Oh, you can double jump. You didn't tell me you could double jump. Okay, alright. I would like these. Alright, we're good. You almost reach a star. It will boost your... Okay, we can RT to dash. Okay, checkpoint. I think I got all those stars, right? Yeah, I think so. Looks like it. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, that was surprising. The momentum there was surprising. There we go. Okay, hold on. Oh, I have a meter I can use dash with. Okay. I get it. I get it. Did I get the coin in the left? I did. This is a really close camera view. I don't like it. Wait. Where am I going now? This way. Oh, checkpoint 2 while we're here. Why not? Might as well go for everything, I suppose. Is that a shortcut? I wonder if you could shortcut that. I'm not going to, but... Well, maybe I actually will try it, just for the heck of it. Oh, I thought they gave me it back, but apparently not. Whoa, that was a lot of boost. Okay. Yep. I overcharged it. Didn't get the second jump for whatever reason. We're good. Gonna be honest, I don't feel too much of the difference with the... Oh, you can dash mid-air. You can dash mid-air. I want to get all the coins. Ah, okay. Well, I've got all the coins now, so actually what would be cool is to try to go for the skip. I think you could do it if you did it better. But... Oh, I feel like I just phased through that. Me having more fun doing the tutorial than an actual battle, or whatever. Okay. Oh, look at that! Well, I want to get all the coins too. But hey, at least I confirmed it can be done. Oh, yep, looks like I'm doing it again. Here we go. Okay. Alright, great. Okay, get back here. I did it. Good job. I'm capable of many more things to show my skills with the spinner. Okay, now I actually have to play the game. Throw paper balls into the trash. Oh, I thought you would have to do the dash to do. Oh, I see. Okay, I need to. I can't move the camera. Oh, it didn't give me the jump. Interesting. X. X. There's a bit of a cooldown on it. Oh, A? Okay, so we have like a juggle state with A into X? What is it doing? Oh, it just throws it in a random location, but half the time it's throwing it off the map. Okay, well, what if I do that? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't do anything there. It just went that way. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why it's doing that sometimes, but it must be something like preserving. I don't. There's something. Sometimes it seems like it preserves the momentum or something, and then other times it seems like it just spawns like this. Okay. Well, where's 10? What do you mean? Where's the last one? Oh, oh, okay, it's still back here. That's gonna need to respawn. I have 10 seconds. I'm going to lose. Where is it? Oh my god, it's over here. You lose with 2 O's. You lose with 2 O's. Okay, well that one's gonna have to respawn. That one said it counted, despite not going in. That one's going in, okay. Checkpoint. That one fell off. And it's respawning with crazy momentum. See, it's already counting as 10. Despite not even doing the end one. So, like, it's counting it even... whatever. I'm fighting her. 2 life advantage. My queen. I'm fighting my queen. Win Aroa. Ouch. Okay, well, you're comboing me. Okay. She just jumped off. Alright, oh! Oh, I see. I get it. You use the jump to come back. Sounds like... yeah, the volume did get really loud, huh? It's got the kind of smash... oh my god. Terrible. She was Mario stomping on me. I keep wanting to press A to jump. Okay, I made it back. I made it back somehow. I won because she jumped off like 3 times. Let's be honest with ourselves. Wow, that was insane. Go do challenge. Wait, who's this guy? Well, that looks like an evil man on the right there. Next. No! He's so broody. He's so dark and brooding. Whoa, okay, hold on. No, I don't want to practice with you. What's this? Oh, it's gonna be another, what do you call it there? Platform level or something, I imagine. What's this one? But this is the same fight. What do you mean? I'm not doing this again. And I'm worried that if I do quit, it'll actually like quit the game. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna self-destruct here. Oh no. Okay. What up, kid? Robbie with 1B. Bart just broke my his name is Bart? Well, I can't move. I can't move? Let's try that again, maybe. Nope. I can't move, fellas. I wonder what happens if I save and then load. Oh, those don't do anything. Oh, it's making a sound effect. Well, what if we quit? Okay, what if we load? You cannot load. And if you new game, it's all of this? Well, I guess we're never gonna get to have some dialogue with Bart. However, we at least did get to play the game. So there's that. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, right. I'm not doing this again. Well, that was Spinner Smash. The actual combat... So honestly, the platform part was kind of more interesting to me than the combat part. Combat part felt kind of... The timing with the... Because you're a spinning top, you don't necessarily have the finesse of movement to, you know, go in and out and, like, bait someone doing their X or A attack as easily. Maybe part of that is if you do a good spin when you throw it, you have a little more control. I don't know. But that seems like a bit of a funkiness to have to deal with, because then otherwise, if there isn't a lot, if you can't really bait an attack in a fighting game, you know, then it's kind of just head first smashing and pressing the X and A button, and at least for the initial hitting. For whoever gets the first hit, and then after that, maybe you can get good at following the 3D space and whatnot, and comboing off the edge and that kind of thing. And that part could be maybe interesting. Doing the fight against Aroa, recovering after being hit off is either very easy or very difficult. When it was from, I mean, basically you have to use the dash to recover, because momentum, again, because you can't quickly turn, that also applies to the air. So if you get hit off in a direction, you really can't just like hold the stick the opposite way and then jump back. You have to use the dash to initiate the momentum backwards to where you want to land back on the board. But then it's a little, it's interesting. Your favorite part is when Aroa made you loose on the table? True. I feel like there was one more thing I wanted to say, but I don't know. I can't recall. Oh yeah, I guess like, I don't know how you really fix the ability to bait attacks thing. Obviously I'm not an expert Maybe you can do it better than I was doing. I'm sure you can, in fact. Was a little disappointed I didn't get to see what the hell Bart was all about. But, whatever. I imagine he's a bad fella. I imagine he's a bad fella. Game is closed. Bart's a piece of dope. I have like a mini headache now. That's crazy. Bart, maybe Bart is a piece of shit for doing that to me. Now what we could do, despite Hexen probably hating, or most people besides Stung Tongue hating it, we could attempt to finish that Synchros run that I was partway through. Not spell checking something you're developing is expect a sign of something else. Well, really, I think it is a. You are correct, but also it's pretty clear that it was not a English first game. It was Spanish because there was upside down question marks. And maybe the spell check only works in Spanish. Love? Yeah, I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing, I'm just saying. You can maybe excuse some parts, but it is funny that two of the things we caught were like very big, obvious, like giant letters loose on the screen. And then love missing the E, and maybe not so much, but like okay, like if it misspelled something in like the settings, like a resolution or something, something minor, you'd be like, all right. Or the fact that it showed the upside down question mark, you're like, oh, okay, like that doesn't bother me. That's, oh, okay, so this isn't initially an English game. If we don't want to do Synchros, which I'm not opposed to not doing, then we could do more Dles and or potentially throw in a Showdown. But we have catfishing we can do. I don't know, it's way harder to excuse spelling in other languages with tech. I mean, I'm not, I agree with you. I do agree with you. Holy moly, that's a lot of things. Okay, wait. Halloween horror film about necrophilia and Jewish folklore. Tim Burton. Animated film set in 1870s. Children, fantasy, stop motion, 2005, comedy, horror. Is this just The Nightmare Before Christmas, or is this a different one? Let's see. Leica. Posthumous marriage. Oh, chat. Haven's got me. It's probably this one, yeah. I haven't seen this one. 1876 music event in Germany, classical music event festival, the opera. Opera. I mean, the only fest I can think of is Oktoberfest, but I don't imagine it's that, but. Yeah, none of us would have got that. 1910s in science. Hydrogen, physics, nucleons, baryons, cations, cations, cations. I don't know, man. I don't know what that would be. Mary Curie? No, because it would say like names of people and stuff. It would say like, oh, person, woman, scientist, and yada yada yada. Stirring up old public school education that you haven't thought about in decades? Yeah. Yeah. That's mainly what I'm thinking about too, the hydrogen and hydrogen physics part. Didn't ST go to school during that time? Ooh. Hydrogen physics. The boiling point of water. No, I don't know. Hydrogen. I know what a nucleus is. I don't necessarily know what nucleons is specifically, but you know, something similar, I imagine. Something related, maybe. Hydrogen bomb. It's a proton? That's it? It's just proton? Yeah, it is gonna be. It was a dough one. It's a dough one because we know what a proton is, but like I don't know how you get that from that description, I guess. It's like so simple of a description that you can't even. What are we looking at here? Okay, so this is a person. They lived in the 1800s. They died from coronary thrombosis. Zoology, human evolution, oh, is this plant collectors? I mean, ethologist, English this isn't Darwin, right? Am I stupid? I feel like I can't think of anything else. I'm going Darwin. Okay, it was. Nice. I did that before you said it in chat, by the way. Crowd psychology, culture of ancient Rome, English phrases, Latin philosophical phrases. Metaphors referring to food and drink. This is gonna be some kind of like circus and food, you know, to keep the crowds at bay, maybe, or like, you know, and let them have their cake, let them eat cake type thing. But that's not a good example. That's like the opposite. It wouldn't be laissez-faire. I don't think that really fits it, right? I also don't remember how to spell that. That's French? Okay, I'm just thinking of fucking phrases that aren't my language. Relax. Even though you are relaxed. Yeah, well, the phrase doesn't really, like, it may translate to that, but the phrase is more about, like, relaxing and chilling and, like, being carefree and things. Unless no, wait, maybe I'm mixing that with a different phrase. I think I am. Hey, what's the other phrase I'm thinking of that's like that? I don't know, but I did think of the phrase carpe diem, but I don't think that refers to this. I don't see how it would based on what I know about that phrase. I can't really think of anything else. Sure. Brandon, I said circuses! I said in circuses, man! Because we all thought it wouldn't actually be regular English, I said this shit! I said food in circuses! Oh. We're gonna get a close enough. I'm clicking close enough for that. I'm clicking close enough. Very relevant to current times, by the way. You might want to look that one up. Very relevant. Okay, this is a person that died. Explorer Magellan? I just threw out a name. Wait, but that's not the right year. That wouldn't be the right year, I don't think. Portuguese nobility. 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. So, not quite. Also, the rest of the description doesn't fit him anyway. Francis Drake, I'll give it to you. I wouldn't have got this one anyway. Fictional swords. Oh, oh my god. Is it just sword in the stone? This has Excalibur? Excalibur? Am I thinking of the right one? I'm not looking at chat. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, brother. What is this? I'm gonna feel dumb for not being able to think of it. To be or not to be? Alright, I'll go with that. Dukes are coming in. All the world's a stage. What the hell is this? 5H2A agonist? Cacti of Mexico. Alright, so we need to nail down the name of a cactus that's a hallucinogen that is red list vulnerable species. Native American Church. I'm going with that answer. That seems really. Oh, it's not. It's peyote. That sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard of this actually. Climbing areas of Scotland. Devonian volcanism. That's a cool phrase. I mean, Cliffs of Dover? Your brain keeps saying pelote mixing elote and peyote. Dover's in England? Alright, well, hopefully there's no Scots here to get mad. Mountaineer. Oh, wait, mountains. Alright, never mind, hold on. Mountains of the hills of Highland. Mountains of the hills of... Mountaineering disasters. Monroe's. 1,000ers of ring dikes. Sites of specific interest. I have no idea what this is. It's a volcano in Scotland? Unless volcanism is something else, I have no idea. Volcano. Ben Nevis. I've never heard of this in my entire life. I didn't even know there was something like this. Highest mountain in Scotland, the UK, and the British Isles. Do you guys know that? I didn't know that. Wow. That's pretty cool. It looks like a pretty sick mountain. Really bare at the top. Alright, so which ones did I actually get myself? Excalibur, Charles Darwin, and Bread and Circuses. Those were mine. I'm calling those. You did Corpse Bride. Then we all got everything else wrong. Then we all got everything else wrong. You want to do Yesterday's? Why is McDonald's and McWords and shit in here? Is this like the invention of a McFlurry? Holy shit, it is. Holy shit, it is. Oh, you got it too. International relations, 1970s, politics. No politic. 1979, Soviet Union, Cold War history, Cold War treaties, deterrence theory. Oh, this is gonna be some nuclear, yeah, where everyone like agrees to not blow each other up with nukes. The nuclear armistice. I mean, I was generally there. No, you're thinking about way more recent. Ukraine stuff was way more recent. Okay. A pop group, English fan. Is this the Spice Girls, perhaps? 2007? No, I'm not saying the Ukraine war. I'm saying the nuclear agreement with Russia and Ukraine was not in 1970. It was more recent. I'm also not thinking of the Ukraine war. I'm thinking of the deal that they made about not doing nukes, and then Russia took their shit and then still attacked them anyway. Anyway, Spice Girls. Correct. Building and structures in Lincoln County, Nevada. Military and... Oh. Area 51. Once I saw UFO, I was like, oh, okay. This is a movie, a dance film, sex comedy dance film it's British and American. Okay, it's both. LGBTQ related 1975 sex comedy, bisexual, British dance, sex comedy, cross-dressing. Wait, hold on. Are there two versions of this movie? Is there a American version and a British one, or is it one and it just has people in both? Films about cannibalism and alien visitation and incest and adapted into comics and based on musicals? I have no idea what this is. Oh, Rocky Horror? Could be that. That makes sense. That makes sense. As soon as I saw Time Warp again, I was like, oh shit, that's probably that one. Because it does have all this stuff going on. Well, I didn't know that it has that, or aliens, to be honest, but... I've never seen it either. 1848 birth, 1903. This is a person that lived for like 50-ish years, a little bit less. Famous French male painter in the 1800s, stockbroker and a sailor? Aunt Oven Painters? Me smile. Nah, never would have got that. Don't know that guy. Atenism, female beauty, female pharaohs. I mean, is this just gonna be Cleopatra or something? Nope, it's Nefertiti. I actually do know that name. Nefertiti. I'm familiar with that one. Baseball statistics, baseball strategies, random French. How dare you not know Paul Gauguin? How about you gogging these balls in your mouth? Moneyball, I think this would be. I mean, I feel like it'd be weird to only have these like, cause it's also a movie. Oh, Sabermetrics, yeah, sure. Sabermetrics is the fancy nerd name. Oh, you had it too, nice. 50 years alive, African American tennis players. Age-related death. I don't know if I'm gonna know this. I don't think I know this. Black tennis player that, yeah. Number one, I mean, they were a beast, apparently. They got a lot of accolades here. Yeah, ranked number 1, bronze medal in the Pan American Games, Grand Slam winner in singles, my ad. Arthur Ashe, I'll go with that. Arthur Ashe. Holy shit, Dukester with the save. Dukester with the save there, nice. That's quite a pull. I feel like even other people that would be your age would not know that. That's a nice pull. Not to age you, but just saying. You hate tennis. That doesn't surprise me. Where are we? Ethiopia. Capital of Ethiopia. That's tough. Tough, because I have no idea. Nope. Would not have gotten that. Well, we did a lot better on this one. I needed the assist for this one, but maybe if I thought about it, I could have gotten there because I know that one. This I got, this I got, this I got. This I got. This was assist. These are basically the only 4 names I would know. Yeah, that I would have guessed. Yeah, it happened in your life when you got AIDS. I could see that being like a story, if that makes sense. Like, you know, national news, sports news. You hear about it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Makes a lot of sense to me. That's enough of that for me, though, too. Guess I didn't do this. Wait, that's Koopa? Oh, it's Hammer Bro. I got lucky that it was that and not, you know, something else. That's a big eyeball. I don't know what that's gonna be. He got it from a blood transfusion, which is scared the shit out of people that were not gay. Dang. Feels like that's a number 2, but I don't know what number 2 this would be. That's not a number 2. Wait. Is this Snake, Rattle, and Roll? Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay. That's pretty sick. What about here? Wait a second. N64 with a big eyeball. You say this is Torok? No. 5. Does that say? This is artwork, not... So it can be like a lot... It's not the cover, it's just artwork. So a racing game, maybe? Think of what racing game would be this, though. I mean, I don't think it's San Francisco Rush, but... Oh, well, it's not that either, but... What the hell is going on? What the hell is happening here? You don't like that the bottom lashes are touching the eyeball? No, they're not. See, there's shadow between it. Well, maybe it is, actually. Earthworm Jim 2. Nope. It's F-Zero. GX. Oh, X. I selected the wrong one. GX is the... Alright, well, I know what the... Yeah. That is a crazy image. For, I get it. You're going fast. I get that's what it's saying, but that is a crazy one. Sure. How about F-Zero-X? How about that? Not made by Nintendo. How about something a little more recent? Halo 4? Sure. More recent than that, not by Microsoft, 4343. It is gonna be probably on the PC. Not for first person or third person, so how about Civilization... What? Oh, Civ... 7. Okay, so probably isometric. Likely. And it's one of these type. Probably strategy. Alright, sure, I can do Divinity Original Sin 2. Isometric bird view indeed. Okay, 2017 and 2024. We need to hit just a single player game, I think. We need to nail down if this is just a single player game or not. So how about the Plucky Squire? Indeed it is that. Indeed it is that. Oh, that's third person too. Okay, well, that's fine. It's not Unreal Engine, okay. Not adventure, not puzzle, not platform, but it is strategy. And it's not fantasy, huh? And it's not science fiction. Oh, you know what? This could be a sports... I was gonna say a sports game, but basically every sports game is multiplayer now, so probably not that. And it's not... It couldn't be the Mario and Rabbids game because Nintendo, and we already confirmed Nintendo is not a dev. Not Devolver Digital. 2017 to 2024. Still haven't nailed this somehow. We've gotten a bunch of combinations of that, but somehow not that. Wouldn't Marvel Midnight Suns be... Actually, I don't know which one. Marvel Midnight Suns would be action, wouldn't it? Maybe not, I don't know. I don't even think that's on here. Oh, it is here. Superhero. It's not superhero, fantasy, action, or science fiction, so I was still right about that. Also, that apparently has third person and isometric. Wave race. Dude, they should make another wave race. Well, you gotta realize we should probably just worry about getting rid of categories rather than trying to actually guess the game. So we need a game that is either 2018, 2019, 2020, or 2021. And then after that, if we're trying to cross off two things at the same time, maybe cross off something that's just on the Switch. I think that would be a good move. Something that's just on the Switch and it is in the year we need. Monument Valley? I don't think that's the right. I don't know the years on that, so I don't. It wouldn't be the first one, I don't think. It might not even be the second one, which is what I'm scared about. I don't know when the second one came out. It's not a puzzle game. Monument Valley 2, can't wait for it to be not right at all. And it's not even, doesn't even help us with the year. Go die in a fire. Okay. What about Mario Wonder? Damn. Alright, well, you know what? I take it back because I just did a terrible guess, too. Really great hint there. Really great hint there. I was only guessing for the year and the Switch thing. Those were the reasons I did that. That's not isometric. Well, no, right? Because you're side-scrolling when it's the train. How did you know that they made that? Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're not going to get it anyway. Planet Zoo. Yeah, sure. That was probably not going to happen. Oh, Frostbugs and RTS thing. What was the... I was thinking of Frost Train, maybe, then? You love this game? Apparently not enough to recommend it. Cobra. Damn, that is a very specific... Wow. That is a really specific set of... I don't think there's many guesses you could make that would just give you these platforms. Oftentimes there's like, oh, PS4 version or another version. I already said multiple times that the plan was that they would be here for the second half of the stream. But then we decided to do a bunch of dulls instead of doing another demo or something, or Cinecross. I don't know if this screen capture is quite right. So I may have to adjust that. If we can find anyone to battle. Battle begin! Alright, it's definitely not correct. I'll Ice Beam. Oh my god, what? Oh, hey! You were the person that I raided for Super Auto Pets the other day. What's going on? I just started doing Showdown, I just started a round right. Oh, that's pretty lucky. I just started a round right now after having done some other stuff so far. Well, Flygon seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. What were you up to? Yeah, I'll just Earthquake. Why not? Sure. I will switch out. You were playing Pillars of Eternity, a CRPG from about 10 years ago. Let's see. This is choice specs, huh? I have an unknown on the team, huh? I'll throw out a Toxic. Unknown's a troll, GG? Nah, because we have an Arceus and such. I'm trying to... For whatever reason, I can't remember what a CRPG means. What does the C mean? Why is my brain not able to remember what the C means? Also, I'm realizing that's not... Oops. Baldur's Gate. Okay. They're thinking about this one. Planescape Torment? Okay, I've heard of that one. I mean, I've heard of Baldur's Gate, obviously. But... yeah, doing a little Showdown here. and then stretch break will be incoming before the planned co-op gaming. As the co-op... Oh, they got... Oh, they disconnected. They have 30 seconds to reconnect, or else I win. Riveting stuff. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Winner! Wow, what a deserved win. They didn't even know I had an unknown. They didn't even know I had an unknown. This is Gen 4 random battles. That's a pretty good start, I would say. I will indeed sludge bomb. I will throw a sludge bomb out there. Straightforward with it. Okay, fair enough. Well, Muck is... these are both bad for that reason. Focus isn't actually good against... This isn't good because it's not good against that. I guess I'm going with it. None of these seem particularly great, actually. I mean, water is super effective, and so is... I guess I just do this. Nope, I'm slower somehow? I didn't realize I was slower. Yeah, Togekiss is flying, but I thought I outsped. I'm aware I can dodge Earthquake. I didn't realize that it outsped for whatever reason, but this is fine. I mean, they're gonna switch here. Didn't switch? Why the fuck would you not switch? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Yeah, now you switch, of course. Of course. Are you faster than me here? No, you're not. But I don't have good regular defense. It's not looking great. Not looking great, y'all. Hell yeah. Did I gamble on that? Yes. Yes, I did. Well... Problem is, we can't really wish cash with... because the Carnivine exists. That's the main thing on my mind here. That's the main thing on my mind here. But I'm worried that this will just kill. No, it did not, because they did that. Okay, 2 ground types. Ground types. Kinda have to wish cash. Kinda have to wish cash. I have nothing good against this. Weak to ground, weak to the stone edge. Just generally not that strong against it. Yeah, this is not good. I don't think we have much of a chance here. I think I just waterfall. Because I think doing stone edge would be not smart. But I also think they're gonna switch now. Oh, he said he misclicked. Well, I'm gonna waterfall again then. He said he misclicked. No, I'm not DDing because Carnivine just comes in and insta beats it. Or we're looking to get an advantage of that later. So what we do instead is we go. Fuck. And now we go Ice Punch. We do that because we know they have the Nidoking. But they know we have the Nidoking. But Ice Punch is also just good against both. So that's why we do that. Karna's just grass. Rotom, huh? That would signal a Psychic, but I feel like Rotom doesn't usually have Psychic, so that's kind of interesting. I mean, Shadow Sneak would be really good, so that's a reason to switch out for sure. Well, if they do a Ghost move, this is good, obviously. But then Electric type, so I guess Pachirisu, just to... Yeah, and this getting burned is like one of the better things to be getting burned, so I'm cool with that. I'm definitely faster, so I will Toxic to see if something happens. Sure, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. Then U-turn, because if they switch, then we can make our move based off that. If they stay in, probably an easy... Probably an easy Muck switch here, maybe? I would think. Either Muck or Togekiss. The Togekiss I kind of want to almost hold back because it's not really good against much here. Particularly the Rotom. Well, we would have resisted that anyway. The problem here is, again, if we go with the Poison Jab, it's not great against the Rotom. And Brick Breakoffs we wouldn't do, so it's really Ice Punch or Shadow Sneak. I think I'm gonna Poison Jab again, though. Yeah, just strong move. Nice. Very good. That means we can kill off here. Oh, they left after that. They left after that. They did call out they accidentally misclicked when they used Stone Edge with the Sand Slash the first time. So I can understand being sad about that. There was a real choice to go Shadow Sneak there, because if they went Rotom and the poison is resisted, I don't think it's two-shotting, but maybe there's a world where it two-shots. But yeah, I mean, it is funny still that, like, okay, so I will give them credit that they were definitely doing the correct thing by, like, generally keeping the Carnivine alive. Especially once they knew Wish Cash existed, because it really was their only thing that would stop the Wish Cash. I mean, because Rotom could maybe get a hit, but not super effective, because, you know, ground type. So, only thing that had grass was Carnivine. And this would die to Waterfall or Earthquake, probably. Waterfall here, Waterfall here. Probably a Waterfall would do significant damage, maybe have to two-shot, but yeah. Hey fellas, I'm now ranked 1,500 points, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Alright, well, there's no way you have Shadow Sneak, so I'm just gonna send it here. Actually, what else do we have? Another Choice Band. It's slightly different here. Payback instead of Shadow Sneak. Okay, Stealth Rock with Bastiodon. Good to know about. They put on the timer, but I had already selected my move, so that's interesting. No reason to really do Shadow Ball instead of Psychic here. With no info, Psychic's probably just gonna kill. I mean, I guess if this had Focus Sash, but that would not likely be the case. That would likely not be the case. Oh, they're just... I don't think I turned on the timer. Yeah, they turned on the timer, it says. They requested the timer on, and now they're down to 90 seconds. I don't know what's going on there. Is this some kind of psycho MTGA roping the timer? Because they're losing? Even though they're not losing here, we just started. But, whatever. There we go. There we go. So, the information they can gain from me this turn is that I don't have Life Orb. That's about it. But the fact that I don't have Life Orb likely means that I have Scarf or Specs, because Alakazam does not run leftovers. So it's either, they would either expect me to have Specs, Focus Sash, or Scarf. Now, Honchkrow seems like a pretty good option, I would think. I do know that Mime can add Focus Blast, which is potentially the issue here. I think we just Sucker Punch. Okay. Still gonna Sucker Punch. I'm not gonna be baited. I'm just still gonna do it. Okay. Alright, we switch out. Muck's probably a great choice here. Oh, no Earthquake on this Muck either. That's kind of a bummer. Still unlikely to have anything good against this Muck here. I know it'd be nice to get the rocks out from Bastiodon, but I think Pikachu can have, like, Raichu can have Focus Blast at least. But yeah, let's just Poison Jab this thing. Okay, all right, Vote Tackle. Interesting. I didn't expect that. Did not expect that. Well, it probably has like the special powder thing and not Scarf, because that wouldn't really make sense otherwise. So we should be able to outspeed. Yeah, it's probably got that special attack bonus item. So I think this is just a Psychic. Sure. Okay with that. Okay with that. Well, kind of awkward. This could have good stuff against just about everything here. In the sense of Earth Power on this, Stone Edge on this, Psychic on this. We do know that it does not have leftovers, which likely means that it has Rock Polish into physical moves, which would not include Earth Power. I'm just gonna do this. Because I don't think this can't do Earthquake. Or at least it usually doesn't. I'm trying to think what else it would have. Like Zen Headbutt, I think, maybe? Oh, it does have Earthquake. Alright. I guess I'm just used to seeing the other one. Alright, then let's do this. Okay, I see you. We know all your moves, pretty much. But I'm gonna punch you, and they forfeited. Alright. So I did make a mistake, but it's a guess. It's because Solrock is a Pokemon that can either be this offensive Life Orb variant, or it is like Stealth Rock, Earth Power, Psychic, and some other fourth move. Nice game. Thanks. Don't see the Pikachu too often, so that was kind of neat. I mean, my team was looking pretty beast with a Specs One of those. It's nothing really great here. OO seems reasonable. The Powdon, although it starts that, but Stealth Rock there. Really, Stealth Rock would be nice, but also just getting Absol. This can't do Stealth Rock, but this is likely to, yeah. And then it might Baton Pass or something. We'll see here. Yeah. Now this substitute may be completely pointless. We'll have to find out, but because they're gonna expect a fire move or a flying move, and that doesn't really change after I switch out. But well, special attack on Sudowoodo does absolutely nothing, so we at least will get like a Sacred Fire that maybe can burn. Really, all we're going for there. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going for the burn. And I don't have... Oh, I do have Rapid Spin. Okay, so it actually is worth being able to switch out of. Though this does have often the Wood Hammer, so Donphan's a bad choice, so you probably gotta go Hippowdon. Even though that's also bad against Wood Hammer. But I am faster, which is my thought process. I guess Donphan would have been faster as well. I think I kind of have to go for the Earthquake. I feel like it's... They're thinking about it. I'm trying to think, how bad would it be to not... You know what, I'm doing Stealth Rocks. They did it. They went for it. They went for it. Yeah, they're gonna kill me with it. That's not too surprising. Kind of expected it at that point. Oh, fucking the playlist broke. The damn playlist broke, fellas. If I go Empoleon, it's an easy kill. Donphan should also work. Hold on, we gotta scroll for like 100 hours here. Okay, let's... Stone Edge, or... I think they would have risked... I think they would have done the Wood Hammer, and we saw that they were willing to stay in before anyway, so... Ah, freaking playlist is all broken. YouTube broke their playlist for this playlist in particular. Well, that's not great. I guess I do this and hope that that helps, but I feel like it's still gonna do a crap load. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. I mean, considering. Grass Knot? I mean, they're expecting me to have something here, probably. I have to fix the playlist while I'm doing this. After this match, probably bathroom / stretch break, though. I'm not loving the situation, though I also don't really know a lot of their team. Okay. Alright. Fighting type move, huh? And I did not get to get rid of the Stealth Rock, so I can't really go anything else but Donphan, which is not great. Oh, they Rapid Spun. That's interesting. I think I will also do that. Even though you might have Ice Punch or something. Yeah, I know I'm gonna live the Ice Punch. That's the important thing. And then Earthquake would kill you. And I know Ice Punch isn't killing me. So that's overall a good trade, I would say. Rocks seem more important to me than they do to them. And I think you go flying type move over the fire type move, because if they go to Whale Lord. Is the sand? No, sand's 6%. That's funny. Okay. Well, I guess I still do this because they're gonna swap to the Whale Lord, and I need to do as much damage as possible. Oh, Houndoom, okay. That's another reason to not do the fire type move, I guess. They are faster than me here. We don't have, I guess, I mean, Empoleon can grass knot the Whale Lord. We know it's leftovers, or at least the game is telling me. I guess I could scroll up to check. Yeah, Whale Lord is definitely that. I could substitute. Seems a little crazy, but I could do that. They're faster though, so they're probably gonna kill me. But do I really need? No, just touch Volbeat with anything and you win, so. Life Orb? Yep, okay. So just anything with priority would win here pretty much, or nothing. So Donphan Ice Shard wins. Seems pretty good. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah, it seems good. Because Absol isn't good against the Volbeat anyway, so. Now they probably go Whale Lord here. Yeah, and we're just gonna do our little tiny bit of chip damage. Not worth the switch in my opinion. So, question is Empoleon to try Grass Knotting, or Furret Double Edge damage. Those are really the only two options. I guess yeah, Empoleon, because like this is 1%, like this will get hurt enough anyway, so you should just do that. At first I was thinking, oh, we have to deal with Volbeat, but Volbeat's at 7%. So just doing 1% means the sand will kill it afterwards. And Empoleon does not get hurt from the sand, so that helps too, even though it is life orbed. So it really all comes down to what their last is. Okay, a self-destruct that we resisted. Alright, well, just gonna Ice Beam. If you, I mean, they have to just do an attack, which is fine, I guess. Trying to think, would there be some reason to do, no, because Absol's weak to that stuff. I think you probably have to Furret next instead, assuming that this, you know, does an attack move to kill me. Because if you swapped in Furret, I mean, if you swapped in Absol and it did the obvious bug buzz, it's like doing insane damage, almost killing, maybe killing, in fact. That's an interesting choice. That is an interesting choice. Well, they know about the Absol. So do you go Furret instead? Hoping that that is an interesting decision. I mean, it is really, because if, like, imagine you go Absol and then they go something that can set up, and then when Furret comes in, it just dies. Like a fighting type, basically, is what I'm thinking of. I think you go Furret instead. Okay. Well, Aqua Tail it is. It is a bug type, so it is good against Absol. Alright, they're going for it. I mean, they gotta go for it. Oh my god, they crit. Oh my god, they crit. That is crazy. Okay. Well, they gotta hope I don't have Sucker Punch, but I do. And it kills, because we're Life Orb. Yes! Yes. Let's go. I was worried it might not kill just because Armaldo he's a rocky fella. He's got a little bit of chunk to him defensively. It's not crazy, but it's there. Wow, that was a hell of a streak. That was like 4 wins, maybe? Granted, one of them was just an immediate AFK, but four real wins there. Alright, we got a stretch break though, because we got to get stretch break in before it's time to co-op with Honeydew. I also have to pee really bad. So, let's put on the Sonic background, and I will be back. If you could change back to just chatting.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Song is denied. People riot. Alright, you guys will get voting on this as I do the stretches. As we tend to do. I think this is an obvious one, I'll say that. I'll say that much, I think this one's obvious. Number 2 it is. Oh yeah, I'll zoom out. On B. Damn, I gotta change this category myself. Fine. What do we got? Fried apple pancake. That was kind of interesting. The dog. You guys were wrong. It's the pancake. It's the pancake. Alright, this one's easy. Alright, next stretch. Interesting. Can't quite read all of the little details for the one on the left from here. I see that there's a lot of words though. Oh. You guys went with the burger. Good call. Good call. I'm just gonna well, there's beer. Wait, hold on, guys. Unlimited beer. Does that change it? I might change it. I was gonna say right side easily, but limited beer is. But I don't know if people are reading the description for that. Oh. Might be tough. Beer is the value call, but chicken looks better. Yeah, it's tough. Okay, people were not reading the beer note. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a cheese coney on top of a pizza slice or a sausage. Really? I don't know, something about that part skipping, you know, being out there feels. Alright, standing stretches. You know, and I'm leaving it to you. I'm going with what you guys are saying every time, so. You've shat out that pickin' too? Alright, I think we've decided then. Alright, you were wrong. It was indeed the weird hot dog. Sausage or whatever it was. Yeah, this is gonna be an easy jerk chicken, I think. Finishing my stretch. Yeah, that makes sense. Quail egg? What the hell is that doing in there? What's a quail egg doing in there? I mean, I still think you choose it, but like, what the hell? Interesting. The one on the right is quite picturesque. And it has the fries, which I think I would go with. Over green poop no one cares about on top of a cheesy bacon hot dog. Look, you're not getting the cheesy bacon hot dog for the greens, okay? No one actually cares about having that shit on there. That's not even relish. That's like... It's just, who cares about having that? I know, it's still green, whatever. It's not sludge, I'm just saying, it's... Wow. That's a shock to me. All right then. Egg roll. What? People love egg rolls. What? Alright, this one's trash. Trash day. What are in these? Ground meat, yada yada yada. Meat. What do you think, fellas? Mints and tatties, or what a name, man. Why are the British like this? Why are they like this? Also, why is the stream always so delayed? Peppers with meat, fruit, and spices. Exactly, Elemental. It was the tatties, turns out. It was the tatties. Oh, right. This won't refresh because of, because of the time zone change. What? Guys, we might be getting, wait. Dungtung's playing Pixel Cross Adventure? What the? Am I getting flushed right now by Honeydew? Is that what's happening? At 6:13, my friend picked me up, but I'm like 20 minutes from home. I'll message you when I'm back. 708 picture. Bad decisions are happening right now. And it's a picture of... I don't even know what it is. Some sort of sweet treat. Perhaps... I don't know what this is. A fruit? Something? Puree? Froyo? Something? I don't know. It's something. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I've asked, so does that mean no for today and Friday and do Friday instead? And we will have to wait back to hear from that, but if that's the case, then I probably will do a different demo and then send across after, is my guess. But I'm waiting on a response. But I also feel like the response might be kind of the worst response, instead of like, oh no, it's only gonna be another 15 minutes, and then it's really gonna be like 30 minutes, and then that means, and then they get home, and then by the time they're ready, it won't be until 8, and then we'll be able to do anything. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna be that. I feel like it's gonna be that. I guess we can do another one of these. Oh, we're not stretch breaking anymore. Were you just playing it to, you're like playing through the whole game even though you watch me play through the whole game, Stung Tongue, or are you just... So famous painter from Russia? No, from, well, yes, Russian, Polish, Ukrainian. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna know this. None of you are gonna know that. 2002 album by Dre. Cultural depictions of Osama bin Laden. Music about the September 11 attacks. Let me think about that. Oh, Shady Records. Okay, hold on. What's the name of the album though? I'm so bad at album names. I'll probably know it, but yeah, I'm not an album kind of music listener in terms of like, oh yeah, I love the blank 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 album. The Curtain Call album, you know, whatever it is. This is Eminem. I was close. I mean, I knew it was Eminem, but I don't know the name of it. I knew it was Eminem 100%. The Eminem Show. I'm gonna give myself a close enough because I was closer than you guys. French novelist. French novelist, French writers, French horror writers, death from diabetes. Damn, diabetes death in 1905? They must have been going crazy. Picture on Discord. Jean. Nope, it was Jules. Animal anatomy, leather making, organs, soft tissue. Okay, I know what all these words are in relation to each other. Like, they make leather from cows and stuff. But are you just saying like the skin? Okay. 2000 webcomics, 2005 webcomics, 2010 and 2020. Infinite Canvas. Wait, Infinite Canvas. Hacker. What's it called? It's not Rooster Teeth, is it? It's what is it? What is that one called? I feel like I'm gonna know this, but I don't think it's this. What's this one? You know what I'm talking about? I don't think it's this one. Okay, you know what? I'm giving myself a close enough. I had that shit. XKCD. I had it. I knew it. Aaron, animals in the Bible, cattle deities, cult images, deities in the Bible, golden sculptures, Hebrew Bible objects, Hebrew Bible words and phrases, horned gods, adultery. How late will you be streaming? Because I'll probably be home within the next hour. Don't think she'll scoop it up. We should just do Friday then. Okay. Jewish art. Why are you saying this is y'all's domain? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? The Bible? Oh, I thought you were because Jewish and Hebrew. I thought you were trying to say something. Sacred bowls? Sacred bowls in the Bible. Horned gods? Gold sculptures? It's just making me think of like the golden bull torture device or whatever it's called. The bronze bull. The bronze bull torture device. The fucking bowl of heaven in the Epic of Gilgamesh. I don't know, man. Bully. Golden calf. 1981 births, anti-American communist, American hip-hop singers, male pop singers, dance hall musicians, Hispanic and Latino American rappers, NASCAR team orders. I was hoping to get some other big hint out of here. From Miami, okay. Songwriters from Florida. Honestly, it's saying Florida just wants me to say Florida. yeah, exactly. I just want to say Florida because I don't know what else to put, but I don't think it technically. I mean, whatever. It's Pitbull. You free pulled V Pano. Nice. I don't actually know what that does, what V Pano does, or how good it is, but you're excited, so I'm glad. Okay, 1990s black comedy, crime, LGBTQ, 99, 2000s crime drama, psychotherapy, substance abuse, Italian American culture in New Jersey, Catholic Church popular culture, psychological television series, mental health, the mafia. I mean, everything about this makes me want to say Sopranos, but then why is it black comedy? That's the part that's throwing me off. Nah, this has to be the Sopranos. Okay. HBO. Oh, whatever. 1985. I didn't get to the HBO part until later. The black comedy part was throwing me off. Audiovisual introductions in 1985. Brands that became generic. Sony products. Vacuum tube displays. CRT? Wait, but stadiums? Why stadiums? Brands that became generic make me think of something like, I don't know, the Walkman or something. The the replay system. Bar? What does that have to do with vacuum? I don't know, I feel like these things are weird. Audiovisual introductions? Oh, wait, no, no, this is probably like the big, what do you call it? The giant, screen in like the middle of a... the Super Megatron screen, whatever the hell is it called? What's it called in a basketball court? The big thing above in the middle. Maybe that'll like help get us there. The mega, like some, oh my god, what is it? The mega, the super. I'm gonna be so annoyed that I can't get this, but none of you guys can get it either, so the big screen. The Jumbotron! See? It was a Mega Super Something Tron! I fucking had it. God damn it. Is that a close enough, though? Can I really give that to myself? I mean, I was close to that. I just, none of us could think of the word Jumbo. I feel like Mega and Super are closer than Titan, if I'm honest with you. The Titan part. What is holidays based on Lent? Okay, I didn't really read the whole thing, did I? Oh, clothing optional events. Yeah, I probably would not have said Lent. I probably would not have said Lent on that one. If I saw the clothing optional part. So, unfortunately, we did get told that, yeah, I guess we're not doing co-op today. Kind of a bummer. So, I can do another demo. Let's do this one. This will make me feel better, maybe. Or it might be sad, I don't know. Play 3 chapters? That seems like that's gonna be long, though. I don't want to do that one, then. I feel like all these demos, all 3 of these demos would be long. Okay, either we do... I guess we just do one of these demos. Alright, is this a controller game? It could be. Let me see some gameplay. Nah, this is a mouse game. This is definitely a mouse game. Okay. Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that. Ooh. Cool. I think we'll keep this all like this for now, then. Ah, that turns off the game. That shouldn't be surprising. That should not have been a surprise, but for some reason I did it that way. Okay. Well, that means we'll get the proper beginning screen. It'll be fine. It was all planned. A Storied Life, Tabitha, is the game we're playing. It's a demo, and we're going to be, well, if I do the whole demo at least, it's going to be 3 chapters of narrative puzzle gaming. In cozy mode, it is the default. Cozy mode is the default experience. Presents a little. Okay, let's do the default experience. Complete a loved one's damaged memoirs by exploring their home and packing away their things. Look at me, still mithering. Oh, from beyond the grave. I wanted to leave you a few bits to remember me by, but I haven't managed to get myself organized like I wanted. These things don't half creep up on you. I left you a key to the house. Why don't you have a rummage and keep whatever you like? Feel free to chuck whatever else. This place has become a right midden. Is this like UK type language? Maybe you could sell some bits and fund yourself a nice little holiday. Very, very British coded. You work so hard. Don't rush your life away. With love. T. Kettlewell. I think. I believe my volume is max, by the way. I turned it up a little. When I said volume was max, I meant the in-game's volume. Chapter 1. A warm welcome. Friday morning, a little rainy. You're about to play a short demo of a game about a loved one who recently died and left you with the task of cleaning her home. In this game, you choose which items to pack and keep, which to recycle, which to auction and sell. Some items must be packed. Before Miss Kettlewell died, she asked you to tidy her country house, Lavender Lathe? No, that's not lathe. Maybe. In each room, you must pack, auction, recycle. Keep an eye out for secrets to get a gold star. You choose it however you choose. Okay. Oh, so you could replay. Interesting. Okay, so this is... What's this one? Okay, auction, recycle, pack. Got it. Notebook. Okay. Well, I would like to choose this and recycle it. Okay, okay, hold on. Oh, that was just to move it. Oh, okay. Well, let's. Oh, I have to hover it. Okay. Pack it. Pack the precious letter, maybe. Can I open it? It seems important. What items here while you organize? Okay. Cat basket. Large wicker basket. Still has cat here inside. Must have been a big cat. It's too big for the box. Alright, well then, auction it off, right? Okay. Stack of records. They appear to be in good condition. Unsent letters, torn and have no postage stamps. The dates span many years. That seems like a recycle. Seems like a recycle type of move. I mean... They could be... You know, personal letters and stuff, I guess. I don't know. Okay, family photo. Obviously, we packed that. Obviously, we packed the family photo. Come on. What am I, some kind of psycho? A pass that allows bus travel for people over 60. I can just get thrown away. Toss that. Small vinyl records. I mean, those would be... They're either pack or... Can I put this down? What's this? These just move... Oh, and then we get stuff here. Rattling pill box. Contains salmon pink capsule, 2 round white pills, and a yellow... I mean, these probably should be displayed. Sell them on the market. No, we should probably get rid of those. I should get rid of those. Wait, hold on. What did that say? Looks too large for the box. I don't know, sell it. Oh, we don't have more than one. Okay. Alright, then I guess recycle. The memoir? Oh no. Well, we gotta keep that, come on. Gotta keep the memoir. Damn umbrella's causing a bunch of trouble. Durable binoculars. And this cat thing takes up the whole of everything, huh? I guess we hold on to that then. And then this, I guess we hold on to for now too. Is that everything? Can I? Oh, what's going on here? Well, I don't care about this. Throw that away. But tampered invoice. Wait, what did that say? Tampered invoices. Several of the words are oddly spaced and the text is misaligned. That seems suspicious. Seems like something's going on there. Keep that. I'm just trying to kind of click everywhere. See if anything happens. Tax fraud. Oh, wait. We can probably throw that away, let's be honest. Okay. Well, apparently I'm missing a thing. For a star, huh? I can't. That's not something I can... Just checking. I'm gonna drag everywhere, really. I'm surprised I can't seemingly touch the umbrella. That feels weird to me. Is it because things aren't perfectly aligned or whatever? No, apparently not. No, I did do that. Item up for auction. Yes. Oh, right. Okay, we gotta make some calls here. Good condition vinyls. Hampered invoices. Several of the words are oddly spaced. It seems like there's like a mystery going on or something. Traditional bells, believed to ward off negative energy. Can't sneak that in there anywhere. So we gotta throw more stuff away. Durable binoculars. Would I rather have the binoculars? Oh, there's a blade of grass stuck in the focus wheel? Alright. Recycle that. Oh, but that doesn't actually make that better. Oh, but that's because then I can put this in here, right? Okay. Hover over the flaps of the packing box to seal. Well, hold on. What if I... And then that way we can fit everything. Perfect. Star. Box can be sealed. Hover over the flaps. Oh, I'm hovering. Finish packing. Alright, no, I think I did alright. I got the star or whatever, I think. Later. $3.75 for the basket, okay. Pounds. Malt House Publishing. Thank you for submitting your book proposal. Our editor-in-chief fond of personal memoirs. We were... Thank God we kept this. Please send the manuscript to the above. Our editorial team will be in touch. We have the memoir. You found old records. They will be played on the record players as you explore the house. Hell yeah. Is water damaged? Yeah, but we can still save it, right? Switch to memoirs. Restore memoir. Restore the memoir by filling in the blank phrases. Items you have chosen will help. Use the words and phrases to tell the story. Beloved family photo. Where am I putting this? Where am I putting this? Waiting. Waiting on the world to change. Ah, okay. So this is chapter 1, a warm welcome. Alright. I don't recommend getting old, but I suppose it beats the alternative. At least I have aged gracefully, of course. I can no longer hide my grandchildren. I can no... Wait, what? I can no longer run with my grandchildren. That makes a lot more sense. I spend my days scrapbooking and reminiscing, or meditating and I guess we've taken only the phrases from the beloved family photo, huh? Reminiscing. I mean, I guess meditating. Well, scrapbooking. I don't know about this one, chat. Crazy that these have these words. I guess we'll just so that I'm not doing all from the same thing. Alright. We've done it. Page 1. Auctions. Pack items into selling boxes, put them up for auction. The auction won't end for many days, so you receive phone notifications. Some items are worth more than others. You come back. Okay. Great. We're just going all the way to chapter 4 now. Some wine and dine time. Alright. Packing with care. Supplies can be found in every room. You also have a budget for each room. Oh, bubble wrap and stuff. Okay. The action menu. Anything you don't spend will be added to the holiday fund. Herbal tea. What's in here? Thought it was a real cat. I got excited. Ceramic cat. Okay, well, we can't even look at this picture? Very heavy and ticks incessantly. A lighter. Yeah, okay, a lighter for that, fine. Rowan tree hanging, the tree of life, often believed to symbolize... Okay, what's in here? Move. Okay, move this. Okay, move this. This vacuum pack. Nice, free supplies. Unopened and unremarkable, but sitting in a place of pride, saved for a special occasion. Damn, I have to choose one thing. I was thinking the clock, or maybe one of these giant base items. Shadeless lamp wall, broken lamp casts an unpleasant shadow. Alright, well that's just, throw that away. Uplifting drink, a strange drink with a sharp, pungent smell. Loan Shark's ledger. Uh-oh, oh boy. Was Kettlewell in trouble here? What's going on? That's suspicious. Oh god, there's a lot of things here. Alright, that can get tossed. Tape? Hell yeah. Bubble wrap? Hell yeah. Some items can break in transit if you aren't protecting them. Make sure that any unpacked items aren't touching any heavy and hard items. What is that? Leaving an air gap between the two items keeps the breakable one from being damaged. Okay, if bubble wrapped, you can place next to it. Soft item of any weight will never cause damage. Okay, that's good to know. I feel like this is probably not that important. Which thing do I think will make the most money? Probably not the cracked terrain. Toss that. Close that. Open this. A non-fiction book about local flora and fauna. Considering there. Bread basket. Thick coating of dust implies she used it. Oh, family portrait. Come on. What do we got? We got to keep the family portrait. Urtica Dioica? Bunch of nettles hung with a string. They are partially dried and have a strong earthy smell. Grandma getting high? Or whatever she... Alright, cat. Maybe... Well, it was in a bunch... You know what? Hold on, though. Uh-oh. Hover over placed items in the packing view. Show a menu of action. Skip them by pressing right-click. Experiment, etc. Items... Click the item to see what's running. Don't worry, you can't lose anything. Actually, I think I'm going to... return this. Okay. So it's either sell the clock, sell the cat, or sell wine. I think those are the choices. I think those are the real choices here. A lot to think about. I don't think... Wait, why has that got an up? What do the arrow colors mean? I don't know what those... See how there's like the ceramic cat and then next to it's the up arrow with the green outline? I think it has to be... Oh, that's weight, I think. Okay, that makes sense. I'll throw this away. Throw this away. This is well loved, but I think it might be too much to deal. Yeah, so if can I put the wine and then another thing in here? I can't do... Oh, I can do two things. Okay. I'll do the wine and then... Carriage. Either the clock... I don't think this is anything. I think it's either the clock or the unremarkable. I think it's one of these. I think it's one of those. But which one is it? Ticks incessantly or a cat? I feel like they want you to put this in here. Oh, I get 3? Alright, well, hold on then. Oh, it's because I used gold? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Okay. Let me picture... What else do we have here? What is this? Herbal tea? That's gotta go. I think that's gotta go. Bread basket. Thing. We're not fitting everything. We're just getting a look at everything. Okay. I'm big on the grandma needing the family portrait. Does that mean something can go under it? Hold on. If I did this. No, okay. Weird that it only has the circles on the corner things, though. That's strange. Okay. It looks like this is under that, though. You're telling me that doesn't work? You're telling me that doesn't work? What if I did this? No, okay. I take it back. Take it back. Yeah, okay. It just happens to fit. Alright. Ponds and Ditches book. That's an interesting one. An interesting one. Stained with mud and splotches of water implies it's something she used a lot, though. I feel like is important to her story. But it doesn't really fit anywhere. Then what is this one? A ledger? These all seem important. Well, I mean, this can, I guess this can go away, and then this can also go to recycle. And then it's these two. Feels like the gloomy picture is a big story. Oh, you can shrink. With vacuum packs. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Move this for a moment. So if we wanted to fit this, alright, you won't let me. But you can't. You literally can't fit both. That is interesting. Well, you know what? In the sake of space, I think we're saying goodbye to this frame. Although, let's see. Very ornate and free from dust. That means she cared about it so much, though. Free from dust? That's tough. That's kind of tough. Match items to the dot. Create more grammatically consistent word choices for the memoir by packing items which go together. I don't even have... How do they want me to fit all this stuff? Did I not? Oh, what's this? An envelope. Envelopes in the packing space view to pack less space in the pack. Well, hold on now. Oh, that doesn't quite do that. What about this one? No, because this is a book, right? So I can't use the packing thing on that. So none of this I can do. I could fold this. It doesn't really give me much though, right? Why do I not have a star? Good question. Oh, because these. Or whatever. Let's just go. Let's just go. Finish packing. We'll see. We'll see if that's bad or not. I didn't really pay attention to the dots too much. Alright. $6.25 for the wine. That's pretty good. $10. I see. I knew the clock was worth something. What about this cat? That's a bit of a bummer. And then, okay, those were the only three. Alright, memoir time. Chapter 4, Wine and Dine. Damn, because I only fit this many. Alright. I used to blank having our blank over for dinner. Friends in quotes. But there was not else to do in the village back then. Blackies. Neighbors. I used to... Jeez. Not very good words. I guess, I mean, I don't know. In my mind, I'm picking things that are... Wait, hold on. Used to avoid... Maybe I used to avoid having neighbors over? No, because that doesn't much make sense for that. I used to shit my pants? No. I used to... A door feels so strong. Yeah, okay, the problem is I'm picking items that I feel like would probably be important. You wouldn't want to just throw away because maybe there's important information, but I think I'm just supposed to pick things that are nice. I used to tolerate is like the only... Like, we need an in-between a door and tolerate. Because a door with this doesn't really... Well, what's next? I used to pride myself on my blank. But... Blank always stole the show. Okay, so there's one more straight line thing. I found the blank talk blank. Wait, what? I found the lively talk. I find the dodgy talk dreary. The dreary talk. The. I pride myself on my lively friends. My lively friends. But blank. But my friend Anita always. Okay, this works. This works. I found the blank talk blank. The dreary talk small. No, I found the small talk dreary. I do despise insignificant. I do avoid. Of course, blank was especially fond of a local gossip. Okay. I found the small talk dreary. I do tolerate friends, in quotes. I do avoid, I guess that's what. And then that means back here we go, I used to adore having the neighbors over. Alright. As you get older, you learn that a truly successful dinner party is thanks to the company, not cuisine. Okay. I don't think I did the greatest there, but... Alright. 41 days, the auction ends. Chapter 7. Okay. Oh, I don't get this stuff back. Oh. Toadstool. Okay, so we know ceramics are not as exciting. What's this? Bubble wrap. Scratchy linens. Alright, let's just throw that away. What is this? Hush money. See, I told there's some stuff going on, man. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like that's important to just, you know, you can't just ignore that. Alright, get that out of there. A well-loved cushion. A well-loved teddy bear. Whoa, keys? Keys? Another key. Throw away the candles. Darling, an urn full of ashes. Oof, that's depressing. Jumper with cat hair. Another key. What was that, 4 keys in one room? A wedding veil? Oh my god. A hardy plant traditionally associated with strength, resilience, and friendship beyond the grave. That's depressing. Green man. Conference notes. No one wants to talk about work stuff, though. As we've learned... Was this the old man's pipe? Alright. Move that. Tape. Maybe she likes the... What is this? Frame is made from MDF. It's too big to go in the box. Open. Betrothal cameo brooch. An engagement gift from a time before... Okay. That seems like something worth selling, maybe. Or maybe it's not worth anything now. What is this? Cut glass is very elaborate. Box 2. Bubble wrap. Tape. Duck! Wooden duck. I like the duck. Lepidoptera display. A butterfly display. Wait, what do I need that key for? She likes her animals. She do be liking her animals. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, I thought maybe I could, like, move the bed. I don't think so, though. Fire, I don't think you can do anything with. Alright. Damn, so I feel like they don't want you to put big things in here, huh? The duck, I like the duck. You like the duck. The green man. What else do we have? The wedding veil. His pipe. That's gotta have some sadness to the story. Right. This. Maybe. I don't know what's going on with that, but. And you can't fit anything in here. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can fold this. Drink. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm afraid. Come on. What about, like... Hold on. Shit, man. I mean, surely I gotta, like, pack the urn. Come on. That's just... That feels tough. Maybe the wedding... Maybe instead of the wedding veil. Pristine condition. It has no holes or fading. Not something you sell, though. That feels really bad to put there. There's not enough room, man. There's not enough room. A well-loved cushion? I guess that one's gotta go. That one's gotta go. I mean, I can't just throw away. Keep this gob and shut it. Alright, hold on. I go here. Is there a way to line these up with a little bit of efficiency? There may be. No. Not that way, at least. So, I actually don't think... Well... No, because it'd be the same thing, right? No, it does work like that. Okay, so then we put this here. Oh, that's not 4. It's a lot more than 4. Okay, maybe... Damn, you cannot fit a lot of stuff in here. Well, hold on. What can I do with this? Nothing. Match items to the dots. How do I know which things give what dots? How do I know that? How do I know which things have dots? Create more grammatically consistent word choices by packing items together. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. That's close. How am I supposed to fit 5 things in here? Ooh. They like that. Wait, but doesn't that... This needs to be protected. Are these gonna break? I feel like they were gonna break. Oh no, I can bubble wrap. Bubble wrap can be applied to breakable items. Okay. I would like to... I don't have to bubble wrap that? Seems like something that would have to bubble wrapped. That have to be bubble wrapped. Wait, okay, so then that means I could maybe fit this in. Oh, now we're talking. But Packing box too heavy. Okay, apply the tape. Can you apply the tape? How does one apply the tape? It can be recouped by removing it from the box. Okay. I would like to use it. Nope. I would like to... Tape, there we go. Reinforce. Okay, now, put this back in. There we go. I think that's all we can manage. Which is unfortunate for the teddy bear. We also are making it very sad by having an urn and stuff. But it's okay. We already made it sad once already. Besides, we got a duck in there. Suspicious, dramatic scenes played out in the peaceful village of Gimmerton yesterday where local police descended, confiscated a valuable work of art. The piece, which experts believe to be original long-lost masterworks of esteemed artist Neo Valentino, was found when clearing out a local property. Okay, so I did this? Alarm bells were raised when the groundbreaking piece, which had been missing since mysterious disappearance, was spotted up for sale on an auction site. Uh-oh, guys. I might have caused a problem. Okay, the water glass, not so much. Green man, also not so much. Well. Okay, we got some happy words in here. It's true what they say, you know. Till death duck out the cat. My husbandly certain... Okay, let's see what the other words are here. If a marriage is the story of two lives intertwined, ours was barely a novella. I never remarried after he died. I feel like these are not happy words. I can't say I expect to outlive him. Truthfully, I don't think I gave it all too much thought until it happened. Ultimately, he was a blank husband, and I blank blank. But the true love... Uh-oh. Okay, my cat. He was a... Prickly? Okay, duck out wooden is... That's funny. And I blank blank... Anyone else getting vibes that they were not the best of... But his urn had a heart kiss on... Or has a lipstick kiss on it. Come on. Okay, none of the others use the straight words, so... It's true what they say. Till death, happy wife part. Till death... Duck out the cat part. Duck out till death, happy wife. None of this is making sense. Happy wife. Duck out is such a crazy. I did get 3. These are apparently supposed to go together. There's 3 triple dot things here. The wedding veil is a 1 dot. Darling's a 1 dot. My husbandly certainly made me feel bittersweet. Ours was barely a novella. I mourned him, and I was bitter, and I was alone. Ultimately, he was a blank husband, and I fancied him. Alright, that works. Fancied him. He was a much-loved husband. Okay, so then that eliminates some options. I was wooden. I never married after he died. I utterly adored him and was alone. That's a little much, considering these first 2 pages don't sound like she cares that much. I have prickly, wooden, bittersweet, and alone. After I remarried, I was blank, and he made me feel prickly. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. After I lost him, I never remarried after he died. I'd mourn him, and I was alone. Oh, that's sad. What does this animation do? Okay, it's sad either way, which I guess makes sense. It's this first part is, oops, I don't know how you're supposed to put this together. It's true what they say. Till death part the cat. Why is duck out a 3 dot, man? That's crazy. Happy wife, duck out till death. Happy wife, part the cat. Happy wife, part happy wife, part cat. You can't do that. Till death, part happy wife. Part till death, happy wife, part till death. Happy duck out, part T. Happy duck out. What are you talking about? Part duck out, part the cat, part duck out. I feel like I'm losing my mind reading these 3 phrases. It's true what they say, you know. This is like a whose line is it anyway thing, and they pull out a phrase as they're about to like say a line, and it's like duck out, part the cat? Crowd goes wild. Well, yeah, it was a phrase from a different time. They would always say something like that. I do not understand. Part the cat till death. I don't think you could. I don't know how you're supposed to put that together to make something good. So we'll move on. You found the collectibles. Yep. Yes, I did. That was the demo. Okay, and then you load from there and such. Interesting stuff. So then you can replay and therefore then get different phrases and make it right, as it were. Kind of an interesting game. Very how would I say? Very, you know, you're limited in the spaces and whatnot. So it's a game that is like against what my brain wants, because my brain wants to fit everything and know everything. But you gotta play within the limitations. So it is what it is. Storied life, Tabitha. Tabitha, what was the name? Something Wellstone? What, I already forgot what the name was. You know what it said it at the beginning in the paper. Also, there's like secret crazy subplot with loan sharks and a famous painting and stuff. Like, what was that all about? Is that the lady? Or is that Tabitha? Or is that the husband that died? I don't know. That's got me interested. That's got me interested. You were driving? To where? An errand. So you're saying this would be a bad time for Cinecross? I don't think I actually want to anyway. My brain, eyes are kind of bothering me. think we're just chilling. We can redo some of the Dles because it's 8 o'clock. At the very least, I can do the pixel for today. Can't wait to mess this up because flux. Okay, 2 of these colors look the same to me. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Oh my god, it's so bright, man. Oh, wait, is it only 2 colors? Wait, maybe it is only 2 colors. Well, whatever, I already did the thing. Can't be here because that color, which then means can't be those. And then this has to end on a dark color, so it can't be these or this. I guess it could technically be here, but I mean, it definitely can't be that one. This is a bad palette. It does seem not great. This can't be here because it's only that color. This and 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. This seems like when we have to fucking figure out a bunch of stuff and go like way too many layers. 2 space 1, 1 space 1. That's not gonna help. I don't even know how you do this one. There's like nothing to work with. 5. So the 4 has to be after this, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it has to be after this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All I can really see. The darks have to be under this, so it can't be here because you need a 2. And then it's gotta be here. And then here. Okay. So one of these. That means this has to be here. Which then means this is either here, but it does mean that this is here. I'm gonna assume that's a break. Yeah, it would have to be it, at least. Okay, so then you could, let's see, 1, 1. Okay, you technically could fit the 4 there. I was gonna say maybe you can guarantee over here, but you can't quite yet. This is a 3. No, it's not somehow. What? Oh. I must have accidentally put an X there. Whatever, I don't fucking care. I don't really care. Okay, I didn't... Whatever. I hate this game. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. This could technically be up or there. Actually, no, because that's already taken care of. Sounds like spy music a little bit. Okay. This can't be here. So then that's here. Okay. Blank. There's 2 to start. Okay. There's no blue left here. No blue left here. So that means this is here, and that's here, and then 3 is there, so 2 is there. 2 could be there. 5. Sure. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What else? Oh, this has to be this in between. Yes. Yes, it do. That means this is all done. 1, 1, 2, 3. Nope, still nothing to get there. I don't care about the time because I already messed it up anyway, so I don't mind taking a water sip. I guess it can't be here because that's no darks left. Doesn't do too much, but something. So then that also means this can't be here or here. Which means, again, the 4 could still be here or here, though. Don't know that for sure yet. One space, 1, 2 space, 1, 2. 1 space, 1, 2 space, 1, 2. Still not enough. Although this is, oh wait, there's only one thing in here, so I can block all of that, okay. That means the 4 cannot be there, so it has to be here. Alright, that's pretty good. This has to be a 1. Means this is the 2 piece. Can't be there. Then this is connect. Well, no, it could be 2 and then 6 still, but I have to have a 2 up here somewhere. You have to have 1 up here somewhere. You have to have, yeah, 2 up here still, a 1 down here somewhere. Would fit 1, 2 up here, 1, 2 here, 1 space, 1, 2. Alright, apparently that's just not true. What? Oh, because it's not a space, because it's fuck this. It's not a space because we've been playing too much of the other type. It feels so bad going between these formats because of that exact reason. This cannot be the dark blue. This cannot be the dark blue. So it has here. One, two, 1, 2. I mean, it's not the game's fault. It's just like changing rules between games that are nearly identical so often is just like perfect formula to get you pissed off because you're like, oh, it's the fucking thing changed. it's just miserable. 1, 2 space, 1, 2. Nope. No, well, 2s cannot fit there, so I can block those, I guess. These cannot be the gray 2 or whatever this purple lavender color is. They have to be down here, so then that means this has to be down here. Means this can't be here. Which means that 2 can't be there, so this has to be within here. So that's a 1 in there. Means 4 can't fit there, and it has to be within here. This is done. This can't be there, it's only darks left. Means the 2s can't fit there. A 2 can't fit there. So then the 2s have to still be here or here somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that means This cannot be a lavender or whatever this is. You spent over 3.5 hours on a single 60 by 60 color lines DLC. Would get tired and close the game multiple times. Yeah, I can imagine. I think I do think I like the color one a lot less, but I think it would, if I only did colors for a long while, then it would be fine. But switching between both is just, you're asking to be just hating everything. You're asking to be angry. I guess this can't be the dark because this starts with these colors. So that's that, which then means the 2s can't fit there either. Which then means 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, space, 1, 2. Okay, so blank that. Okay. Like that and that. Oh, the 2 is down here, so these are connected. Because that's 6 there. Here. This can be filled in more. That, blank, 2, blank. 2 and then 1. What? Oh my god. Fuck this game, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's exactly what we're talking about. Exactly what we're talking about. Okay. 2. 2. Alright. Well, it was like the worst run of a color puzzle I've ever seen, but, you know. Really high level stuff there. Kind of fitting, goofy sounding music, I would say. Give me Flux back, by the way. What was that demo I just played called? It was... Oh, there's a stream on the Steam page of the developer playing, maybe? I think? A Storied Life Tabitha demo. Looks neat. I mean, I just played it, but... I did feel like I wasn't sure how to tell what things had the dots. Maybe it was a thing that you can tell or not, but I had no idea. Alright, well, how do you do us not knowing that she wasn't gonna be here until, like, late, kinda made things a little bit worse than they could have been, because then I was like willing to do all the dull stuff earlier, because like, oh, then we'll do the other stuff the second half anyway, so we might as well mess around. But then, obviously, that stuff happened, so. So I could either do more Showdown, I guess. Not opposed to that. I don't think I want to do another demo because I'm not confident that any of them would be short enough. Although we did also get this in preset too. Metazoo will have preset at least. Let's do that. Last time I did cat first, so let's go coyote. Ooh, let's go walrus. Alright, that was a bad idea. Let's go bear. Wait. It's not including bear, so that means it's a cat. It's a damn cat. It's a damn cat type. Puma? It's a puma. It's a cougar, puma, mountain lion, catamount, panther, large small cat. Large small cat is a funny description. It's a large small cat. Oh, the puma? Yeah, that's just a large small cat. Has angle reset? I mean, has cuddle reset? Hell yeah. Not bad. Is this reset? Nope. I think we're just doing Showdown. Either that or just end. I think it's either that or end early. I'm feeling a little off anyway, so I wouldn't be opposed to that. What was the picture? What was the ending picture of the 60 by 60? 60 by 60, that's crazy. Oh look, oh wait, it was a color lines you said, not a color regular. Color lines is... I kind of like doing the color lines, but I could also see myself getting tired and close it if it's like being that big. It's a long search, guys. Might be time to just pack it up early and be a little bit of a weak Wednesday. Bit of a weak Wednesday, maybe? It's still searching. That's bad, fellas. That's bad news. I think that means it's gonna be a crazy unbalanced matchup. This guy has very high rank. This guy's very high rank. I think we just Earthquake, though. I have a Ditto? Wait, hold on. I think we're still supposed to Earthquake. Alright, I'm starting the timer. I'll be the guy. I'll be the guy. I did wait a little bit. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, if I dodge the move, it's great. If I don't, if he just does a normal attack, it's pretty bad. Well, I'm glad I did this, I guess. I mean, in theory, I should live. Pretty good defensive wall to have, I would say. Which means I'm scared of what will happen next, but nice. Love to see that, and I am not going to risk it. Not gonna risk it there. Great. Those spikes could be something here. Toy scarf with the ditto, huh? That's not great. Well, we kind of need this sleep powder to hit, I guess. I was hoping he might be doing spikes or something. Okay. Down with that. U-turn? No U-turn. Okay. How's Raichu look? Raichu looks pretty good if it can set up. Lugia, not so much. I guess I'm just gonna hope that this can work out pretty well. Problem is, though... Well, actually, no, I do outspeed the Tauros, just barely. Two-turn wake? Come on, man. Wait. Wait, this could work. What a move. What a move. I don't think it makes sense to do anything but just nasty plot again. Yeah. If he tricks, that's a little unfortunate. Oh. Oh, you're doing that. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Well, ain't that something? That's unfortunate. That's bad news. There's a focus blasting fella, huh? Okay. I think I just want to do a big arrow blast. Really shitty time to have the... Oh my god, of course you have the crunch. Of course you do. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense that this team can't do dog shit against you, is what it seems like to me. And this useless Ditto that I can't do anything with. How am I supposed to beat this team? He's always gonna have like the advantage pretty much. Then I had the one chance with the Raichu if I did Thunderbolt on the Switch, but it was risky because obviously I did the Sucker Punch. Alright, give me something to transform into, I guess. Now you know my whole team. We're losing this one. We were bound to have a lose after we had like 5 wins earlier. Okay. No. I mean, I can encore you. Just bring in someone else. Sure, I'll do a wish, why not? Sure, I'll do a wish, why not? Alright, I'll take that. We'll throw away the energy ball, I guess. Sleep powder. Forgot he already woke the shift tree up. He's probably expecting to sleep, but like, kind of feel like I also just need to do it. I mean, if he synchronized the Alakazam sleep, that's probably okay. Semi-tempting to go for a Toxic, but I kind of think I'm down to do this again. Cool. Well, if I... Stone Edge, if I Tauros return, that seems pretty good too. I guess. Otherwise, Umbreon, Wish Protect is also decent. I guess I'll do this. Especially because if I kill Shiftry, then... then I can put something else to sleep later. Well, we know that kills based on the numbers. So speed tie here, but this is huge. Oh, and we won the speed tie. Yeah, that is extremely important for us having a chance of getting back here. Because now still has the Shiftry asleep with 1 turn. Alakazam faster, notably. Drapion not faster, but I probably switch out anyway, regardless. Octillery, that's an interesting one. Obviously, Ice Beam's a big deal. You can also Octazooka and things. Umbreon, kind of tempting, but kind of not, just because we want to be able to do a thing. I almost want to just, like, kind of throw away Ditto a little bit. I think that's what I would rather do. Limber. What about a second do that combo? Though you can control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. No, you can control yourself any longer. Because he's limber. Get it? Everybody, get around now. Well, that's interesting. And he can't encore me transforming, right? That doesn't seem like that would make sense. Oh, I'm faster. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna just, I think, keep doing this. Jumpluff does barely outspeed it, I guess. It's not, yeah, and I can get special defense drops, and oh, well, they crit, so that's kind of unfortunate. But Jumpluff should be able to outspeed and kill. Raichu does not outspeed and kill, but Jumpluff does, and we know that, it doesn't have, you know, a priority move or something. Worth getting the switch out. It's fine. Worth getting the switch out. Now, who would we rather switch to here? Obviously, Crunch is good on that. I mean, I guess Tauros. Tauros probably a decent pick against just about anything. Weaken it with the Intimidate. Just go for a return here regardless. I know Earthquake technically a little stronger, but he might be tempted to leave it in, but also it like did so little damage. This Tauros is everything, like I said. 2 hit. I don't, maybe the Earthquake would have shot. Oh, he got the poison. That's so big. Okay. That is huge. Now I'm looking at a position of like, is there a world where I can do a wish pass heal Tauros? But this Drapion is also, like, pretty annoying. I mean, a lot of the Pokemon are fast. These 3 are fast, which is annoying. Yeah, that's not too surprising. Okay, I think I am switching here. Because and I think Jumpluff is probably fine. Yeah, because we can Encore it if we need. It's just worth forcing it. Yep. He's going, you know, he's making the risk for it or whatever. Now the Drapion switch would be an interesting choice here. Almost tempted to Raichu. Yeah, I think I will. I haven't done a double switch on him the whole match. I have advantage at it right now. I know he doesn't want to lose the... Yeah, that's okay. Well... If he switches right now to Alakazam, that's not great. Because then he outspeeds. That's what he's thinking about. Nice, that's huge. Alright, now we hit Power Ice. He went for the... I respect it. He's going for the wake up. He kind of has to make a call. Okay, I mean, that's big damage, no doubt. But so was that. Now, we don't know if Drapion has Sucker Punch. Not something that's too common, but Alakazam is likely to kill here, huh? Might seem crazy. I'm willing to do this. Might seem crazy. I'm kind of willing to do that. Give me a free turn here. He's Life Orb, so it's kind of fine. Free Roost. He doesn't know how to have Whirlwind. He could do me that again, I guess. Technically. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. I also like now Umbreon against pretty much anything here. I believe Umbreon can live the hit. Raichu also seems good against either. Yeah, let's start Raichu actually. Let's start Raichu. We're faster. We got Life Orb. We're faster than Octillery. Yeah, I think I just gotta go for the Thunderbolt. There's the Surf. Okay. 173, decent speed. I think Tauros can kill. I think it should be able to kill both. It might not be able to one-shot the Octillery. Okay, sure. That's pretty good. Alright, well, I will get at least one kill. Whether it's this Politoed or whether it's the Octillery over 2 turns. Okay, bang, you know, alright, I get it. I get it, you're going for it. The crit didn't matter. Crit did not matter there. And then we lived that, so then this probably doesn't kill, but then basically anything will. And we are certainly faster than 173. So we do this, and we Arrow Blast. Woof. That was a tight battle. Alright, they GG'd back. Tight battle. Tight battle. Some reads on both sides. He didn't okay, then he left. Whew, that was a doozy. I think I might end on that one, on a good note. I feel like it might be nice to end on a good note today. Kind of a, I guess are we calling this a weak Wednesday? That's the alliteration we're using, I guess, for this one. Unfortunate. Wasn't how I drew up the Wednesday stream. So I feel kind of bad for that, but also like wasn't really my fault. Not good. Oh well, yeah. No, I meant in terms of not having Sunnydew end up, or what did I say? Sunnydew, Honeydew. Not getting to do the co-op demos. That part's a little bit disappointing, but not really in my control. I was informed that it would happen initially. Like it was plan, but you know, whatever. So Friday, I guess, I think apparently, maybe we'll be doing that instead. I think if that's the case though, in my mind, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, well, first of all, there might be another Endless Ocean event, which is not the first of all, because it's not the first priority, but I'm thinking that I will finish that Synchros run, though I'm kind of worried that I won't be like, I don't know, like warmed up, which is a little concerning, but I think it'll be finishing that Synchros run, Endless Ocean if there's a new event, extended Dles into Stretch Break, and then co-op demos with Honeydew. That way, I actually feel like I get to do some. Well, I guess I did do 2 demos that were just short, but still. Anyway, I think that's the plan this time instead of like, for Friday instead of today where it's like, oh, I'll just hang out and do Dles and stuff. Nah, save that in case we need it, not do it ahead of time. So that's the plan in my mind. Make sure to moisturize and sunscreen. What kind of smoke you smelling out there? Make sure to floss your teeth before bed. Don't forget to do your taxes. As he shuffles a bunch of papers. I feel like there was another thing, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll see people Friday. Have a good evening. A mostly non-cam stream, but a little bit during the demos. I love taxes. Mr. Krabs, I love money. Anyway, I need money. Bye.